He was 26 years old when he got this job. Bright-eyed and enthusiastic, he was ready to take on the world. At that time, he got his degree and was looking for a job. He sent out hundreds of CVs and had dozens of interviews. And one day he saw this job posting in a local business magazine. It seemed promising with a decent pay. So he applied for a job and he was get a call from a secretary. The interview was short and he was offered this job. The employer said, "You're hired." That's how he landed this job. Since then, he has been promoted several times. He shifted across branches and departments and eventually rose to be head of marketing and sales. But now he is standing in the corridor of his office building and holding a pink slip. He was handed a couple of minutes ago by his boss. His boss told him that his contract was terminated and the half of department that which he was running would be laid off. Also, he asked him to come into his office in 15 minutes. Actually, our hero couldn't understand what has happened. He understood that his service no longer needed here. He couldn't believe it after 20 years of professional expense. At least he got a general severance package. He worked 24/7 and had feeling that he had never got enough rest. His typical day started at 7 and he checked emails. He responded to their most urgent ones. He scheduled meetings, arranged conference courses. He gave product presentations, running financial reports, and he returned phone calls, made marketing and sales proposals. He worked really hard, and several times he was on the edge of exhaustion, overworked and sleep deprived, always facing depression. His parents were worried about him, but he couldn't take a day off because he couldn't take a day off. He was on edge of giving 2 weeks notice when his boss yelled at him in front of his office for no reason. But his wife was on a maternity leave at that time, and he couldn't stop working and leave his family without any income. He had never thought that his career could end like this, getting dismissed from his job after all those years and after all that he had done for his company, for this company. He knew that his boss didn't like him, but our hero didn't like his boss either. So, so when he came into the office, in the boss office, he stepped in and an explosion of confetti pieces raining down on him, and he saw the banner with the words "Happy Birthday." And his boss and all co-workers yelled surprise, and he couldn't believe his eyes that time. That all it was birthday prank, but it wasn't fun for him at all, and so he decided to quit the job and that time for real.